Hi everyone, it's Sarah or Lovely Day here with another video. Today I have an Our Generation clothing set. I saw this and just instantly thought of Jelly. I actually just set her up with this little gummy bear necklace. It's so cute. Initially it was on a ribbon and I got it with some clothing items I got from Etsy. I can't remember the seller right now, but I'll link it if I can remember or figure that out. But I swapped the ribbon for a chain and I just think it's so her. And the fact that this is pink, it's cozy, and it has a teddy bear, it just seemed too perfect for her. A lot of my dolls have gone through pink phases and it's never stuck, but I have a good feeling about Jelly. I feel like she's gonna own it. In saying that, she's gonna definitely gravitate more towards purple than pink, but this will still suit her quite well, I hope. If you're curious exactly what set this is, it is the Bear Hugs Deluxe Outfit set. It has a little hoodie thingamajig, some pajama pants of sorts, some fluffy socks, a teddy bear, and a glass of milk and cookies. It's really cute, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get it open. Now, generally speaking, Our Generation outfits are a bit weirdly sized for smart dolls, mainly because the proportions are quite different. For this reason, I generally tend to avoid t-shirts and dresses and other clothing because it's a lot wider and it just doesn't work very well on the scale of doll. But for items like these that are meant to be baggy, I think it should be fine. So here we have the hoodie. You might be able to see straight away what I mean with the proportions. The arms are obviously quite a lot shorter than what Jelly's got here. I mean, this is a very oversized jersey that she's got on and the sleeves are a lot longer than her arms. So it might not be the best reference, but you can hopefully see that this is only going to really make it to her elbow. Similarly, the length of the middle part is quite a bit shorter, so it might be more of a crop hoodie, but I'm not opposed to this at all. It should be cute, and I mean, it's going to be baggy and kind of loose overall, so I'm all for it. As for the pants, well, I really won't know for sure until I try them on. I actually don't think I've had Our Generation pants to try on my girls before. I tend to avoid them just because, as I said before, they are quite a lot shorter. And I'm realizing you can't see because it goes off camera, but if I hold her up, you'll soon see what I mean. If I put this on her waist, it just makes it to her knees. I'm hoping this will be okay though, and she'll get away with it because they are meant to be pajamas. The socks should be okay. They are quite a bit bigger as well. This is generally the case. The items are all bigger but shorter, but they're really fluffy and cute, so I'm sure that we'll be able to put them on and they'll look alright. As for the props, they are pretty spot on. I really do love Our Generation things for props for my dolls. I know people use them for 1/4 scale dolls, but I personally don't really have 1/4 scale dolls, so the ones I get I use for my SDs, and they do work quite well. Here we have a plate with some cookies on them. The cookies are separate so you can move them around. They're quite cool. They're made of this plastic that has somewhat of a bend to it, and oh, the plate is quite cool too. I mean, it's just a plain plate, there's really not much to say. The glass of milk is pretty neat too. It has a little bit of texture on the top, I guess, to make it look a bit more realistic. The plastic on the outside is translucent, and yeah, you can see through to the milk in the middle. And how could I forget the teddy bear? It's absolutely adorable, super sweet. Ava's definitely going to be stealing this. They always have these giant tags, but I can cut it off, that's fine. Without further ado though, let's get Jelly undressed and into these new items. there we go. Honestly, it's really, really cute. As I was putting the pants on, I was pleasantly surprised. Although this is quite a bit too wide to go around her waist nicely, it does sit on her hips pretty well. It just means it's kind of like a hipster style PJ bottom kind of deal. But it does go over her knees, so it's almost like a 3/4-ish length pants style. And the hoodie's not quite as cropped as I thought it would be. In saying that, it's still definitely short, but hey, it works, and the hood fits really well. One thing I find with the Our Generation stuff is the hoods fit perfectly. I mean, they're meant for dolls that have much bigger heads than this, so they have this really cool, baggy, droopy effect on dolls with smaller heads. I will say that from the back, it's not quite as flattering. I do have her stand-in, which is affecting this a little bit. There is Velcro at the back, which helps to put it on and off a doll, but in the case of Jelly here, it's not the most flattering. If I had the time or the ability, what I would probably do or suggest is to run this through the sewing machine to make it a little bit thinner, and just to get rid of the Velcro, because you don't need it when you can take the doll's head and arms off. It's really unnecessary, and that would make it look a whole lot more flattering. But considering it's just a playline doll outfit, it works really, really well. The socks are quite big, and they are reading more as slippers to me than socks, but I'm not complaining. I guess the only thing left is to give her the teddy, or I guess at least a cookie to munch on. All in all, I'm really happy with this set, and I'm so glad I was able to pick it up. It was a little bit of a while ago that I bought it, so I can't remember off the top of my head how much I got it for, but if I had to guess, I would say it was probably only around like 13 or so NZ dollars. I got it from Kmart on special, so yeah, no worries there. It definitely is worthwhile to keep an eye out on playline doll clothes such as Our Generation, because you never know what you might find, and they're always releasing new sets. Anyway though, that's all I have for today. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below telling me what you think. I know a lot of you have been hankering for more videos with Jelly, so I hope that scratched that itch. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you joined me here. I'll put a new video every weekend. Thank you so much for watching. It has been lovely, and I'll catch you in another video sometime soon.